All right, are you guys ready for your headliner this evening? Okay, awesome. This guy, he was at Broadway Comedy Club in New York City for a long time. He's part of the South Street Joke Off. Please give a nice, warm, loud welcome to Mr. Ant Pascale!
What's up, Wildwood? Oh my God, so good to see you guys tonight. This used to be my island during my second marriage, but you know, you break up with a woman, you break up with the island. So marketing for it now. But I thought we could loosen things up with some street jokes. You guys like dirty jokes?
Yeah.
Tell them on the boat, right? All right, I'll ask you first, young lady. You can guess the punchline. Some of them are dirty, some aren't. What's better, quilts or duvets?
Duvet.
I'll say Duvet, because she did.
I don't make blanket statements. My girlfriend complained, "You never buy me flowers." I said, "Who fucking knew you sold flowers?" All right, so what is a pirate's worst first date? Worst first date. Sunken chest, no booty. Get in. We're gonna come back to that one. All right, this is the last one for now. What did this? You right there, young lady. What did the sign on the brothel say?
Help me.
You, miss. You. Yeah.
I'm a mess. Oh, no, that's nice.
What did the sign on the brothel say? It said, "Beat it, we're closed." All right. All right, next I'm going to do a little musical number for you guys. Learn a little bit about who I am.
It's like, no.
I think I tuned this guitar. All right. I was a oh yeah. That don't sound tuned. Give me 1 second. All right, we're going with it. I was a rebel from the day out of school. I grew my hair long, I broke all the rules. I'd sit and listen to George Carlin all day, with big ambitions of where I'd play. My parents taught me what life is about, so I grew up the type they warned me about. They said my friends were just an unruly mob, and I should get a haircut and get a real job. Get a haircut and get a real job. Clean your act up and don't be a slob. Get it together like your Big Daddy Bob. Get a haircut and get a real job. I even tried that 9-to-5 thing. I told myself it was all a bad dream. I found some friends and some good jokes to say. We party all night and smoke all day. I met this doctor, she's my #1 fan. She took me home to meet her mommy and dad. They took one look at me and said, "Oh my God." Exactly. Don't be a slob. Get it together like your Big Daddy Bob. Get a haircut and get a real job. I hit New York with my comedy team. My future's brighter than I ever seen. Nothing's like funnier than my Daddy Bob. He's got a haircut, he's got a real job. Get a haircut and get a real job. Racked up and don't be a slob. Get it together like your Big Daddy Bob. Get a haircut and get a real job. Yeah, all right. So like I said, my name's Ant. And I'm over 50, like many people here I see in the crowd. We got some people who live here year-round, right? Give it up for the people who are on the island year-round. That's awesome. You guys toughing it out. I lived here after my junior year of college. That was a lot of fun. Best summer of my fucking life, tragically. But I'm over 50 now. I look good for my age, right? Yeah. That's a very important qualifier for my age, you know. I step to someone like Jenna's age, I'm just a Mac. Am I Mac any middle-aged creep? No. You know what they call a comic without a girlfriend, right? Homeless. So, like after my second marriage, I wanted to play the field for a minute. I'm what you call a serial monogamist. When I fall in love, it's fast and it's forever. It's usually about 10 years. A pretty good run. But I wanted to, you know, maybe get in one semester of Philly fornication before my next forever. So I went online and I met this one woman. She was a magazine collector, but she had too many issues. And then I met this other woman, very attractive, communist. I was okay with that, but she did have a lot of red flags. So I'm trying to date women in their 40s, right? But I forget what it was like because, you know, when I was in my 40s, I had a little kid. And most women in their 40s have little kids. And I quickly learned that the acronym MILF really stands for Mom is Looking for Financing. There's this one yoga pose. I don't know if you've seen this one. It's called My Kids Need a New Stepdad. When done correctly, it ends in matrimony. So I started looking at women my age, as you probably should. And just by coincidence, I started dating Jewish women. I'm not on my phone like, where are the Jews? You know? It's coincidence. It's coincidence. You know what every Jewish woman comes with? Jewish mother. So, the first Jewish woman I met was a lawyer. It was the first semester of COVID. Thank you. So, we're getting ready for a master's degree now, anyway. We're sitting on our porch, 6 feet apart with our masks on, having coffee like this. But I'm a smooth talker. Things progress as they do. Let me ask you something, sir. Have you ever tried heavy petting with your mask and gloves on? No. It's hot. We were following the CDC guidelines until her nipple popped out. That didn't work out. So back online. And then I meet this lawyer, right? She says, it's COVID still. She says, come to my house for a sexual encounter. I'm like, all right. Philly fornication. Here we go. What she fails to tell me on the telephone is her roommate is her demented mother, whose room is below hers. That's a lot of pressure for a guy my age. COVID, sex with a stranger, active Jewish mother guilt. Let me ask you something, miss. You ever wonder what kind of guy buys those dick pills by the checkout counter at the gas station? This guy. Listen, this is not the NCAA. There's no rules against performance-enhancing substances, and I came to play ball. Didn't work out. So luckily, I meet Dr. Elaine on Bumble. She asks me out and seduces me with bagels. It was an internet schmear campaign. And like I said, man, you get involved with a Jewish woman, you got a Jewish mother. And I'm sad to report that her lovely father, Joel, after 60 years of marriage, passed away earlier this month. It sucks, I know. But I've spent a lot of time with Evelyn lately. So we're at the Shiva, getting the food together, doing my thing, being the, the partner. And I realized something. All the clothes I'm wearing, snazzy outfit, right? all bought by Dr. Elaine. My barber fired me during COVID. She's like, this is not what I do. So I started going to Elaine's hairstylist. I have an allowance for watching the dog. I'm like, I'm a bimbo. I am so okay with it, Chica. If you could date a Jewish doctor, I highly recommend it. Anyway, we're at the Shiva, grieving. And I'm fixing the food up, and Evelyn's friend Pat sits next to her, and she says, "Who's that long-haired fella over there by the food?" And Evelyn goes, "Oh, that's my eldest daughter's boyfriend, Ant." So Pat goes, "Kind of cute." Evelyn goes, "You think so? Really?" Like, real loud. This obviously gets back to me. We're upstairs, the Eagles game's about to start, and she's trying to put the food away while I'm putting it out. I'm like, people are still coming by, stop going to the refrigerator. I brought wine, open the wine. She's like, "Oh, finally you did something useful." I'm like, "Thank you, Evelyn. I didn't deserve you." I said, "Ev, I found out that you don't find me that attractive." She looks at me, she goes, "Well, now you know." I said, "Is it the hair?" She's like, "Dad, you're just not Jewish enough looking." I'm like, all right, Evelyn, fair enough. But it wasn't easy getting into this bimbo lifestyle. I had to work my way up. I was a Uber driver for 5 years. But now I'm a getaway driver, which mostly involves taking old Jewish ladies to the airport. But regardless, it's a good job if you can get it. But I don't miss the days of Uber before COVID. You guys, well, you didn't take an Uber here tonight. You committed to coming to this show tonight. They don't even have traffic lights on tonight. If you ever wanted to see a tumbleweed on the island tonight. I lost my fucking train of thought. Uber, okay. So, I'm driving down 12th Street, right? 12th Street, Philadelphia. 12th and Spring Garden. There's no shoulders, nowhere to pull over. So I let this person out at the green light. And the school bus behind me is honking at me for blocking traffic. Fucking nerve. The hell am I supposed to do? Well, this is Philadelphia. I roll down the window and flip off a school bus full of kids. Go Birds! This lady gets in my car with an apple. An apple. No napkin. No core strategy, if you will. She's gonna bite into that apple, and that's gonna squirt on my upholstery. Chica, I wouldn't go to your house and squirt on your upholstery. I use a condom like a gentleman. There's this service, it's called Go Grandparent. If you do not know how to operate your iPhone, you can call them on the telephone, and they'll hail you Uber. So I get this text message. Ant, I'm gonna pick up Sarah. She walks with a blue walker. She's hard of hearing, and she is blind in her left eye. You're gonna have to help her in and out of the car. That's a lot of information for a 5-mile ride. They could have mentioned the bitch was incontinent. Cost me $40 to clean my car for a $5 fare. So like I said, I'm glad I'm out of that game. All right, so this could go one of two ways. I could tell you, I could sing you guys a blues song that I wrote, an original song that I stole from Chuck Berry, but it's an original song. Or I could tell you a harrowing tale of Uber adventures. What do you want?
Uber!
All right. That was unanimous. Okay. You're like, please don't pick up that fucking guitar again. All right. Gotta read the crowd, man. All right, so we'll do the, I pick up this kid, right? And I take him from his mom's house to CVS. He says, will you take me to Wawa? I said, ride's over, you know? You didn't tell me I had additional stops. He goes, all right. I'm gonna go in here and buy a gift card, and then I'm gonna go to Wawa and cash it, and then I'm gonna go to Camden to buy some drugs, and back to my mom's house. Will you take me? You gotta respect the honesty. There's two different kinds of drug addicts. There's drug addicts on the come up, and there's drug addicts on the way down. And this kid was on the come up. He had a credit card in his hand, and he was looking to party. And I'm having a slow Tuesday, so I said, all right, $30. If anything squirrely happens, I'm gonna ditch you. He goes, all right, cool. Gives me a $20 deposit. Goes in the CVS, buys a gift card. Goes to Wawa, comes out with the cash. I don't know how that part works, guys. I would say if you want to learn that part, give a crackhead a credit card. And then follow that crackhead. But we skipped that part. I don't know. So then we go to Camden. Time for the drug deal. Nice young child, like somewhere between 12 and 19. Hard to read black kids. But it goes well, no drama. And then we're going back to his mom's house. And he goes, hey man, do you want to come inside and smoke some crack and watch Stranger Things? I'll suck your dick. I said, this ain't a date. Ride's over. But he gave me another $20. I got a $10 tip. That was fun. The next day, 6 o'clock in the morning, I'm not expecting drug addicts at this hour. I'm picking somebody up at the Cherry Hill Hyatt, and they are driving west into Philly. I'm thinking somebody going to the airport. Wrong. Hooker on her way home from work. And I don't know what she was doing all night, but I'm gonna guess it was heroin. So when I pick her up, she's doing Camden Pilates. She gets in the car, puts the seatbelt on, and just fucking passes the fuck out. Oh my God. I'm already a middle-aged rideshare driver creep. I don't need dead hooker found in car on my resume. So I just kind of see if she's still alive. She's just swaying in time. We get back to her house, 3rd Street in Camden. If you've never been, don't go. Her pimp comes out of the house. He's got crazier hair than mine, big broad chest, no shirt, ripped jean shorts. He looks like the Black Hulk. He's like, is she okay? I say, I do not know. She's been like this the entire time. He raps on the window. Wake up, bitch! Snaps to it, the sound of his voice, and just zombies back into the house. Pimp looks down at me and goes, I appreciate you, man. If you're not too busy, maybe come inside, smoke some crack. I get this chicken head to suck your dick. We're watching Stranger Things right now. I said it's 6:15 in the morning, so I want to try to make something of this day. People leave all kinds of shit in my car, man. Change, combs, Lucy's, phones. One woman left a pair of panties in my car. What is this? 20th century Cinderella and I'm pervert Prince Charming scrolling through my phone trying to find my princess? Excuse me, you left these in my car. Will you try these on for me? Alright guys, I'm gonna get out of here in a second. But before I do, I want to talk about that dog. Who got a dog during the pandemic? Rescued a dog. And then Joe Biden said go back to work. And the dog's home all by himself all day. What about that dog? Who's taking care of the dog? I wrote a song about that dog. I'll sing it for you now. Remember the day I first rescued you. By your side, best friends through and through. Now I'm all alone. I must have done something wrong. Master of master, tell me what I'm gonna do. Well, I'm home all alone, I'm waiting on my own. I spent about an hour working on a boner. Guess nothing left to do but eat shoes. I'm a lonely apartment dog out of gave me some food, but I went through it. Gave me a teddy, I done screwed it. Yes, I'll bark at the door like a howl at the moon. Lonely apartment dog out of blue. They gave me some food, but I went through it. 2 or 3 nights, I'm tired of waiting. Swear I'm gonna piss on the floor if you don't come home soon. I'm just a lonely apartment dog. I hate going out in the fog. I make my owner look racist. I bark at the neighborhood news. Lonely apartment dog out on the blues. Alright guys, I'm Ant Pascale. You guys have been hilarious. Thank you so much for coming to Old Movies by the Sea. I'll bring Ant Chica to say goodnight. Thank you so much.
Yeah, it's awesome. Thank you. There's things falling here. 7, all right. There we go. All right, guys, another hand for Ant Pascale. Good stuff. You'll be happy to know I didn't fall down those tiny ass stairs not once today. They're tiny and they're right behind the door that says trash, so it was appropriate for me to walk through for sure. You